Özellikle vatandaşlık ve ülkelerin göçmen politikaları konusunda danışmanlık ve hukuki hizmetler veren Bayat Grubun Yönetim Kurulu Başkanı Bayat, Güncel Piyasa ekranlarında merak edilen soruları yanıtladı.
Thank you for inviting me. Well, I have to go back many years. I did my primary, secondary, high school in Canada. Then I went to college. I did about 12 years of university in Canada. Became a lawyer, and then one day one of my clients said, "Why don't you open an office in Dubai?" So in 1993, I came here and set up my office. I started my operations in Dubai in the fall of 93, and I officially got my license in December 93, which is about 30 years. Group activity could be divided in two. The first part is, of course, legal consultancy, and I have a network of lawyers around the world in Turkey, in the Persian Gulf, Dubai, Iran, Europe, France, the Caribbean. And so we provide legal consultancy. And usually I've done cases where a client is arrested somewhere, so I have to go help him with the local team, get out of jail, or the company was declared in bankruptcy position, so you have to go help them. The second part, which is more where we advertise, is the migration, citizenship, and residency part. In the second activity, we originally started by helping people to migrate to Canada, and very quickly I realized that people are not just interested in Canada, so we started doing also helping people to go to Australia, New Zealand, and US. Then I realized that people they want to have a second citizenship, so we became very active with the Caribbean citizenship, so we are official agent of the FI program. Then we started working actively with Turkey, so we've had many clients buying properties in Turkey to get the Turkish citizenship. So these are the two activities of the company. There's maybe a small activity, the third one, would be I like to introduce clients to each other. So we became like a broker. So if I have a client that he wants to sell his factory, I'll try to see if I can find someone somewhere else who might be interested in buying it. So those are the main activities of the group. I think it's an excellent question because I think there's a lot of mistakes in the terminology and the correct words. In the context of Turkey currently, we are facing, for example, for Canada, an increased number of applications. First of all, there was this special program that was offered to the victims of the earthquake last year, assisting them to come to Canada. And then there is currently a lot of refugee applications. So this is the second. There is, of course, the regular flow of student and visa applications. Now, these two categories, student and visas, tourist visas, are called temporary residency because they're coming there for temporary. Once they finish the studies, they go back. Once they finish the visit, they go back. And of course, there's a regular migration of skilled people. There is a lot of young, educated people in Turkey, and they want to migrate, and they usually apply for permanent residency. This is another terminology. But in the last year, because Turkey was in a special program, any Turkish citizen who was visiting Canada could easily apply for a work permit, and they were getting it. This program ended, but many people applied after they came to Canada to get a 3-year work permit. The message I would like to give to people is, before you do anything, study it. I've always said to all my friends and clients and children, necessary precautionary measures. Plan it. Don't just go apply because your friend did it. It was maybe that procedure might have been good for that friend, might not be good for you.